guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Attack on Titan. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 4 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. And we've been getting a lot of Reiner's backstory, but also his motivation, which is trauma given to him by his mother. His mother just really put it in his head that they needed to become Marleyan to be with his father. And his father wanted nothing to do with either one of them. And, that in itself is sad, but the fact that it was put on Reiner to become this warrior, to be an honorary Marleyan, I kind of really hate his mom. I don't know how she got into the situation. Quite frankly, it could have been nefarious. It could have been they were in love. It could have just been her trying to become Marleyan. I think for Reiner, he has had one trauma after another to where his father didn't want him. When he's trying to become a Titan with the rest of the group, Porco or Gilliard, whatever we're going to call him, was rude and mean to him about his chances. And maybe he didn't have a chance, but Marcel didn't want his brother to become a Titan. And so he really built Reiner up and kind of tore his brother down to the higher ups in the Marleyan army. So, why would you not doubt yourself if everything that one person had been telling you that you're nothing, you're crap, you're not going to make it, you can't do it, you don't have any skills, and then you get named the Armored Titan, and then you find out it was because you really weren't even supposed to be there. And then, on top of that, Marcel loses his life, so they lose the Jaw Titan. Obviously, Ymir ate him. So, there's, all of the stuff that, Reiner feels incredibly guilty for, but then him kind of taking the place of Marcel and trying to become Marcel, behave like Marcel, be a leader like Marcel. First of all, if you take a lesson that you have learned from somebody and you implement it, that's great, but he's doing the thing where he's just becoming somebody else instead of just being Reiner, which I don't even know if Reiner knows who Reiner is. The contempt that Annie had for him in the last episode, I understand, but also I'm kind of wow, it's incredibly harsh how they treated Reiner. Now, thankfully, Berthold was, kind of, I don't want to say that he was squishy, but he was kind. He was much softer than Annie, that's for sure. Berthold was a good friend of Reiner. They had each other's back. And that was the one thing that Reiner had to keep going. And also if he went back, most likely they would give the armor to somebody else because Reiner failed. So he has to come back with a founding Titan. The fact that he was able to come back with the Jaw Titan and Ymir and, maybe information about who has the founding Titan in them, about Eren having the Attack Titan. Now, I don't know if they know that Eren has the Attack Titan. They might just assume that he's the founding Titan or the coordinate. I still don't know if those are together the same thing, if they are two different things, or if now they are the same thing because, Zeke still having the ability to control other Titans leads me to believe that it's something that royal blood can do no matter what. So maybe he can control the Titans to leave parity. Why would he do that? I don't think he would. But the fact that he's able to do that and not have the king's will is really interesting. Now, we also saw Reiner almost kill himself. He had the gun in his mouth, and boy, was that a scene. But, Falco being outside the window and then going and talking to Kruger, eye covered, leg lost. Why would we assume that anything is wrong with this person other than they've been to war? And immediately when that person started speaking, I knew it was Eren. There was no doubt in my mind that it was Eren. And had they not had the scene with him and Reiner going through the forest and having the conversation about Eren wanting to quit and wanting to be as good as Reiner and Mikasa, I might have missed that it was Eren, but it was a very distinct voice, so I'll never know. But hearing his voice and hearing it from Eren and then hearing Eren in Kruger is interesting. Now, I don't know what any of that means, because we had Aaron Kruger at the end of last season saying, you have to do this. You have to save Armin and Mikasa. And is like, I don't even know who said that. I don't even know whose memory that is. I don't even know how I know that. And then you have this Aaron going by the name Kruger. Timey-wimey? Because Aaron is the coordinate and he's connected to all things, can he pass that on to Kruger? Or is our Aaron that Aaron Kruger? I don't think so, obviously, because he can't just keep passing the attack titan onto himself, right? Or is the same person always the coordinate no matter what? So was he already the coordinate? Was Aaron Kruger the coordinate when he got the attack titan, passed it on to Grisha, then passed it on to Aaron, and it's just this circle that keeps happening? I don't even know. That was so confusing. And I was like, if they have an element of time travel in this, I'm going to lose my mind. But also, with the coordinate, there's also this supernatural thing that I don't quite understand yet. So until I know more about that, I'm going to table time travel, but still, I don't know, they have titans. They have people that eat people that become bigger people that are stronger, fiercer, and have powers. Could be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really interested to get into this episode because I feel like we're still spending time with Marley, but now that Aaron has infiltrated Marley, and I don't know who else has infiltrated Marley, it could be Mikasa. I think she would stand out like crazy because she looks incredibly different, which is why Reiner was whoa, she's beautiful, because he'd never seen anyone like her before. So I don't think she's here. Armin maybe, because he's blonde hair, blue-eyed baby. He could just kind of blend in, but I don't know if he'd have to be a soldier or if he would just be not a Marleyan. Obviously, they would have to be Eldian, but if he'd also, I don't know. Could John get away with it? I have no idea. I don't know if Connie, and definitely Sasha, the second a potato makes its way in front of her, or any meat in particular, which we already know that they have coffee here. And then they had canned sardines or something, or canned anchovies. I forget which one. So it's they have different foods here. So I'm the one person that I would probably trust with that job the most would definitely be Armin. And at any minute, he could just kind of go, slice, boom, and get out the hell out of there as quickly as possible. See, and also, I don't know where Zeke is in all of this. We saw him with his grandparents, and then he was gone, and then we've spent all this time with Reiner, so I guess we'll find out. And you know what? I really, again, like Peak, and not a fan of Pock, Porco, Galliard, whatever we're going to call him. I don't like that guy. I didn't like him as a kid. I don't like him as an adult. He's mean to Reiner. I'm not okay with it. So guys, I'm excited to do this episode because I have no idea what the hell's going on, and I love it in the best way. So let's go.
Falco, could you do me a favor?
Sure.
What do you need? For Aaron.
I want to send a letter. Would you be willing to send it from outside the internment zone?
Sure thing.
Wow.
Guess this is to your family?
Yeah. Just letting them know that I'm here and that I'm all right.
Oh, Falco. Oh, Aaron. Poor Falco. I love Falco. I think he's a sweet kid. I also don't want him to become the Armored Titan, but kind of probably better than Gabi. I like her, but I don't love her having Titan abilities. Especially how excited she is to have it. From one hand to another, like a letter. Oh, yeah, where are you guys going?
Hey, why all the commotion?
The Tiber family just arrived. Looks
Oh!
like all of them.
I forgot about the Tibers. Oh, how exciting. I can't wait to meet them, see what they're like.
Sorry to drop in unannounced. I'm Willie, head of the Tibers.
Willie Tiber? He goes by Willie?
Allow me to introduce you to my beloved family.
He's got some hair.
Let him go.
There's a lot of them.
Can you tell which of us is the Warhammer Titan?
I would assume
No,
you.
sir. I've seen no sign at all.
It is here.
Is it him?
Someone among us wields the Warhammer.
I would assume it's him.
I came here to lay eyes on the statue of Helos. It captures the moment a century ago when a mere human struck down the devil of all Earth, saving the world and becoming a hero.
A mere human.
Truly, this is the spirit of Marley.
I hate this. You're not Marleyan.
But if I had the ear of the man controlling Marley from the shadows, I would tell him it's too late.
Oh.
You truly don't hold back, do you?
Are they controlling Marley?
We chose to stand by and watch as this country plunged itself into darkness.
Why?
We intend to reveal everything to the world during the main event of the festival.
Great.
Marley needs a new Helos. Theo McGath, I ask you to take my hand and work at my side.
I mean, he's charismatic. I probably would. How is he not the Warhammer Titan, though? Oh. Pete,
Good morning, Puck.
why are you crawling around, buddy?
Why are you down there?
Yeah.
I guess this just feels more natural to me. Sorry if I scared you.
Would
girl,
you
get
please
up.
just walk normal?
Yeah. Like, let's work on being human while we're human.
So we should attack from the north.
It's worth considering, at least. We'll need control of that southern wharf.
Then we should come from the south.
Not necessarily.
This is very confusing, Reiner.
Then what are you trying to say?
Yeah, spit it
I was
out.
just sharing information that I thought you might find useful, sir.
Well, I think you've
Shot
shared quite
down
enough.
everything.
I don't
quite
know why
frankly.
we let an Eldian talk in the first place.
Oh. That makes me mad. Huh?
He's winning.
Go Falco!
Falco just passed Gabi.
Good for you, buddy. Remember when you beat Annie?
Falco finally got the best of Gabi!
You beat her grades?
No, he just outran her in a race.
Sure,
That's a big
but
deal, I
it's still a
guess.
historic feat. Hey, can you cut it out?
It sounds like maybe you're gonna be the next armor.
Oh!
There's
She has
no
anything to
point
do
in
about
trying
it.
to beat me now. It's too little, too late. In case you forgot, I heroically defended our motherland in battle.
Yikes. Calm down, girl.
They haven't announced a successor quite yet, and until they do, I'll keep on working my hardest.
And if you're so confident, Gabi, like, chill the hell out.
I'm doing this for you!
Yeah, he kind of like you, girl.
He really just up and said it.
Yeah,
You're
he
trying
like
to stop
you.
me from getting what I want, but you think you're doing it for me?
No,
Doesn't make any damn sense!
he's trying to save your life, girlfriend.
Get through to her.
Huh? What's that jerk's problem?
I like how all the guys are, like, very much aware of what just happened. A kitten!
I heard what you did, Gabi. You're a hero to all us Eldians, you know
Excuse me,
that?
sir.
Thanks
Can you
for
get
your
off
service.
of her?
Sorry, but I'm just Sophia.
Zofia.
Stop that, you stupid lush! Between the day drinking and the grabbing onto random girls, I've had it up to here with you!
Yeah, kick his ass!
Now, allow me to give you kids a nice treat.
That's very
Eat
sweet
up,
of
okay?
you.
I want you to get big and strong like Vice Chief Brown.
Thank you so much!
What a funny, weird little scene.
They say leaders are gonna come from all over the world, and by the time this festival is over, they're all gonna be on our side.
Do they have TV, like cameras and stuff where they can broadcast?
Maybe they want to help people understand us. This is our chance to show the world that we aren't devils.
By killing your own kind somewhere else?
Help prove yourself wrong or we're all screwed.
You could be
shape up
free on
too.
parody.
Stop pretending to be a weirdo, Zofia.
This is just who I am.
Oh,
So what are you gonna fix?
There's nothing for me to fix. I'm perfect.
oh, is that right? Just ask her, she'll tell ya.
Are you sure you're not a devil?
And if you two ever cheer for Falco over me again, I will make you cry.
Oh, she's
I-
definitely a devil.
Like her, but I also don't like her at the same time.
Is such a large-scale demolition necessary?
Much of the structure is decayed beyond repair.
What are we looking at? What are we talking about?
Now that I have the wheel, I can see why no one's tried to turn it before. It's too heavy. I want nothing more than to let it go, but the time has come when I must not. It just happened to be me.
I am so confused.
The house was on the verge of collapse, but a few of its pillars remain usable. And according to them, the house is already infested with rats.
What is happening right now?
Thank you for delivering those letters for me.
Letters.
You've been a big help.
Multiple.
Oh, sure. That glove. Did your family send it to you?
It's a baseball glove.
I need to move forward too. After the festival, I'm going back to my hometown.
Glad to hear it.
What are you going to do during the festival?
A doctor's coming. Well, I should head out.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that baseball exists in this world.
My name's Jaeger. I'm an internment zone physician. I like to come out here and drink tea from time to time.
What?
Good to meet you. I'm Kruger.
Good to meet you, too.
Why is his name Jaeger?
The Grice family's efforts will have been for nothing if people begin to suspect him of something illicit.
Yeah.
And if your heart and mind truly are healthy, you should go back to your family now. The people you love won't always be waiting. If you take them for granted, you will be left with regret.
Interesting. The doctor realized what was going on.
I was so hard on my son, so insistent that he become a doctor. That's why he took his sister outside the walls.
Yep.
That's
You're talking
why
to Grandpa.
She...
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Mr. Jaeger, please don't go outside unsupervised.
Oh, he's not a doctor.
Come along, Mr. Jaeger.
Everything will be all right.
He's a patient. Oh my god. Baseball. I can't believe baseball exists in this world. I'm still stunned by it. I mean, the Beast Titan throwing a pitch. I was joking around about baseball, and then I was like, wait, he just called it a pitch. Crazy.
This is crazy. I've seen these
It is
people in the
crazy.
papers.
What do you know?
Enough idle chit-chat. We're gonna serve these people so well that their heads spin. Look, they're starting to leave dirty dishes. Get them!
Gosh, Gabi just does everything at 1,000%, doesn't she? Maybe she does deserve to inherit a Titan.
Huh? Look, they're letting some filthy blood carry our plates.
No wonder the food here reeks.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am.
Shh. Don't make a scene of it.
Kiyomi? Why is she wearing a kimono?
This is quite embarrassing, but I spilled wine on my kimono and was just asking this boy for assistance. Thank you, young man.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Please, come right this way.
Why would you?
There's no telling what they would have done to you if I'd been honest, right?
True. But also she's wearing a kimono. Is she from the same place Mikas's mom was from?
That woman's probably an Easterner from Hizuru.
Yeah. Do they not care about whether people are Eldian or not? Are they trying to free the Eldians? Is that what was happening? I have no idea.
Of our saviors.
Ambassador Agueno, long time no see.
Black guy.
And Nambia.
Black people.
I wonder if you remember this video.
Oh, of course, from when you fell
Middle
out
Eastern.
of that tree.
I love it. Oh, I love diversity.
Yesterday's enemy is today's enemy. Pardon. I mean, yesterday's enemy is today's friend.
I don't think he meant that way.
It's unfortunate that this isn't a first language for all our guests.
Yeah.
You weren't quite understood. So please, allow me to take over from here.
Good
Thanks
job,
for
Willie.
breaking the ice, Ambassador. All right, Willie!
Kin of our saviors!
Kin of our saviors.
Marley used those devils to oppress other nations, repeating the horrors of the past. Would the world not be better if Titans ceased to exist? There is but one answer to the Eldian question, and tomorrow night I'll share it in the course of my first ever theatrical production. I hope that each of you will be there.
He's
Now,
putting on a play?
To the playwrights and the witnesses of history,
To the playwrights and the witnesses of history!
That is a crazy statue.
What the hell?
Did you accidentally sleep in, or what?
What is all this?
All of that food. So yum.
Different people have been pouring in from outside all morning, and they opened up a bunch of food stalls.
Oh.
Here, try this.
I'd lose my mind. That's my favorite thing about travel. Yes, ice cream! It's my favorite thing about travel is different foods. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me some nice Korean right now. It's be so good. Oh, Reiner? You okay, baby? He's paying for all their food. Pizza! See, diversity is so much better.
It hurts.
Oh, they're dragging her back. She ate so much.
Look there. I guess he made it back.
Mr. Braun!
Falco? Oh.
Where the hell have you been?
Do you mind coming with me?
Don't think there's time.
The curtains won't go up for a few more minutes.
Yeah, what's going on?
Over this way.
Taking him to Aaron?
What's this about, Falco?
You can see for yourself in a second. It's through this door.
Yeah, he can't change down there, can he?
I got him to come.
He got him underground.
It's been 4 years, Reiner.
Aaron.
Ah! Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. Okay, so much happened. All of these episodes are just loaded with information. Okay, let's start with the Tybers and Willie. Willie's fly. I like his hair. Why are the Tybers so important? I don't understand. And also the thing with like the statue with the human that killed the Titan. I don't know what's up with that. I'm guessing that Willie is the Warhammer Titan. Considering they didn't really linger on anybody. I mean, the old man might be because he's old, and there's an old woman, and I know that like that ages them, so like maybe like they're going to give up their Titan so Willie can inherit it and do like the whole thing. I mean, they've got tons of kids that they have, and then there was obviously the blonde girl that was there. I don't think that those were his kids necessarily because they all had dark hair, so unless they got different parents. I don't know. That might not be a thing at all. That's what's crazy. But Willie being so important to Marley that he gets called like Lord Tiber and he's held in high esteem and he's in charge of the Marleyan army? Huh? How does one even like get to there? And then like obviously the ambassador is just like, "Oh, you guys were our enemies and you're still our enemies." I mean, what? And seeing everybody from the different places, and I was like, "Oh my God, black people!" I just realized that there's black people in this show because there hasn't been because they've been segregated. If y'all know anything about me, you know that I am very much a fan of a melting pot and mixing cultures, and I love travel and I love food from different places, and I have so many different friends that are from so many different places that like just hearing like stories about people growing up in India and how different it was from other people that I know that are from India, and you know like just people that are just even in the UK, people that like the time I spent in Morocco, like there is so much from this world that like we miss out on by not blending our societies and our countries, but what comes with that is ideologies. And apparently, a lot of people do not like Marley because they keep trying to spread out. 1930s Germany, anyone? Yeah, or even Russia for that matter. Jeez, there's so many things that are so relevant. Israel, like just taking over lands that are not yours because you want them. Anyway, when the lady with the kimono popped up, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It made me think of Mikas's mother. And then was it the ambassador or was it Willie? Willie was talking to, like, I think the woman's name was Nambia. Like, obviously, like, they're African. And then there was like a Middle Eastern guy. There was a guy with a turban. Like, there was like a guy, I think he had a top knot. So like, I'm thinking Japan. Like, there's so many like just other cultures, and seeing the kids freak out over the food. Yeah. Me too. When she like woke up and freaked out and it like showed the guy cooking food, immediately I was like, oh, that looks like some good Korean food. One of my favorite things about living in Las Vegas is the melting pot that it is, that I get to experience so many different cultures. And I love going to like Chinatown and Koreatown and even going to the Strip and just trying different foods. Like, it's one of my favorite things. It's my biggest joy in life. I don't own a lot of things and I don't have the most expensive things, but what I do is have a lot of really cool experiences. And oh my God, I am so hungry for like that pizza. Like, actually looked really good. No wonder I liked the Ninja Turtles growing up. Anyway, I get those kids, but being exposed to other places and other cultures can be somewhat dangerous because, especially for Marley, in one way, it makes them do exactly what I would want, which is to melt together and to like kind of have borders and fences and walls and imaginary, devils like disappear. But like, I don't know if that can necessarily happen because it seemed like the other soldiers hated the Eldians. But it seemed like the woman that it was Udo ran into, that like she was just like, no, you'd get in trouble for it. And like, so is there sympathy for Eldians elsewhere? Like, would they find out that Marley wants to attack Parity and be like, well, as soon as you guys go there, we're going to attack Marley and take over? Because we're tired of the Eldians being treated this way. Like, there's always sympathizers on different sides. So even if like the other soldiers, the Mideast Alliance soldiers hate Eldians, that doesn't mean that everybody else hates Eldians, right? I'm trying to think of an example that's not the United States currently. Because I feel like we're on the sides of the people that we really shouldn't be on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, ugh. I love being an American. I just really sometimes have a hard time being an American, being a proud one at that. Like, I'll always love America, but I'm very much not a fan of some of the shit we do. Anyway, that's my little Apple Box announcement TED Talk. Anyway. Okay, so there's a festival that there's going to be a play that was written by Willie. I don't know if it's going to be the telling of a tale of the Tybers, the Eldians, calling them devils again to reinstate the fact that they're bad, send them to Parity to fight as warriors, or leave them there and leave them alone. I don't know. Ugh. But a couple crazy things happened in this episode. First of all, Falco, like, running errands for Aaron and then getting Rhina to go in the cellar. Obviously, Annie didn't want to go in there because she can't change in there. And that's why Aaron wanted Reiner to go down there, is because he can't change down there. It kind of keeps both of them, actually. Like, Reiner needs to feel a little bit safer knowing that Aaron equally cannot change. But Falco is definitely going to get in trouble. But the fact that Grandpa Yeager, that he's in the nut house because of what he did to his son. I thought that's the crazy thing though, is I thought Zeke saw them because he's like, Grandma, Grandpa. Maybe they just like let him out on occasion, or he needs to go in for a touch up or something. But what he did to his son, and like the memory of it being that Falco is a Grice, and what happened to Grice on the wall next to Grisha, like he feels guilt for what happened. And like it might be the one boy's way of making their family whole again is to become warriors, and that they pledge to become warriors to save their family's lives. that is messed up. I agree with Gabi that, like, hey, if... Shit. I already forgot what Falco's older brother's name is. Colt. It's not a hard name to remember, but here we are. Colt obviously already is going to be the Beast Titan at some point. Hopefully they never have to, actually. That would make me completely just so happy if they never needed to. I just had a question pop into my head. That if we don't make people Titans, and someone inherits the power of the Titan, do they just inherit the power of the Titan without actually being a Titan? Or are they just born with that power? But, like, also, if we're not injecting people with the juice, can they even become Titans? I feel like we can stop it from happening if we needed to. I don't know. I don't know if I know enough about it. But, you know, with Colt having the ability or having this chance to become one of the Titans and already, like, helping his family become honorary Marleyans, I understand Gabi saying, like, why are you doing this? Like, just give up already. Just like, and, you know, with Reiner being her cousin, I don't know if that makes them whole or honorary Marleyans. Obviously not, I guess. But, like, Falco, like, just being like, I'm doing this for you. And all the guys being like, wow, he said it out loud. Like, wow, he's letting you know, girl, he like you. He like you a lot. And then Gabi's just like, what? I don't understand. Why would you do this for me? This is what I want. I don't know if I like her or not. You know, the way that she was treating, was it Udo and Zofia? I was just kind of like, they're like, oh, she's a devil. And it's just like, if you ever cheer for him again, I'm just kind of like, you know what? You have the best parts of Hanji and the best parts of Sasha in you. I don't know if you're related to them, but how could you not be? I'm just saying. I really have a love-hate relationship with her because I don't like that she's so excited to become a Titan. And for some reason, I want Falco to become a Titan, even though I don't, because I don't want him to die in 13 years. I want him to, like, grow old, as Aaron said. But I also, like, think I would fear the hell out of her having the armor. Somebody with that much determination and grit. Like, we see Reiner, who has come to the point where he has determination and grit. And maybe Galliard would have been just as bad, but, like, I feel like her having it, like, what a wrecking ball she would be. Man, I have no idea how this, like, little meeting is going to go with Aaron and Reiner in the cellar, but I'm so excited to find out. I'm probably going to end up watching it today. I only intended on watching one episode, but I think this is a twofer. I think I'm going to have to watch 2 today. So, guys, if you want to watch the full creation to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 4 episodes early, 3 or 4. In the meantime, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? I loved the melding of different cultures. Really, I think that that's what's needed to, like, all get along, is that, like, if you love people from every different place, then you're not going to want to fight them, right? And if you just allow people to believe what they believe without pushing your shit or them pushing their shit on you, then, like, I believe we could all just live in harmony and peace. I think it is possible. The problem is people get ideas and they're like, we got to get more people. And they're like, we're going to go on missions and we're going to recruit. And then it's just like, oh, shit. Just leave people alone. It's all about money. It all ends up being about money anyways. There's not one, like, literally poor church that I've seen. I mean, there are, but, like, sorry. I'm just saying. Cults have a lot of money. Churches have a lot of money. Clubs have a lot of money. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. And I can't wait to watch the next one. It's only going to be a couple minutes for me, but it's going to be a couple days for you. So hang in there and I'll see you next time. Bye.